what's up everyone? Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye here, and I have an interesting unboxing for you. I've got two massive boxes right here. Not one, two absolutely massive boxes that are blocking the screen. Let's check out what's inside of these. It's pretty exciting. So right here, as you see, I have some Pentax gear, which I've never, ever shot before, so this is very exciting. And a big thank you to BHPhoto and Video for sponsoring this video. They're not paying me for it, but they did send this gear out for unboxing and for review, which I'll have a full review of everything here coming up very soon in the next few weeks. So let's just dive in and take a look. Let's start with the lenses. Don't mind this or my hair. I'm giving you an immersive unboxing experience. But I'm going to start off with the Pentax 24-70 f2.8. I thought I really needed this lens because I originally just requested the 15-30. But I needed this lens because this is pretty much what I shoot and how I would shoot some of my street stuff. So looking in right here, hopefully this is a pretty good focus right here. As soon as you open this up, you get an interesting little thing with all your serial thingamathings on it. So there you go. You get a sweet Pentax case, as you can see right here. There's a little case right there, which they still come with that type of stuff. And then you furthermore get more documentation and everything like that. And then it really just comes down to the lens. So then you get out all the kit and caboodles right here. There you go, in between the two cowboy. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Boom. Shaboom. Boom. You get a sweet little lens hood right here, which it's in here. That's fine. And then you get the lens that is right here. Let's take a look at that. Comes wrapped pretty easily. You know, silica gel packets in there. And here we go. Ooh, a little sweet green ring around this bad boy right here. This thing's got some heft to it, man. I did not expect that. Wow, it really does. It has actually a lock here as well, so that way you can stop lens creep if this has it, which it actually doesn't seem that it does. So that's pretty cool all by itself. So overall impressions of the 24-70 2.8 is this thing's got some weight to it, man. It's got a really nice barrel. 82mm filter thread right here, but as you can see, that is one big piece of glace. I don't know. This would be interesting to shoot with and take this on the street in New York, which I think I'll go with this camera, but let's check out the 15-30. Here we go, here's the 15-30, and I wanted this one because it was very popularly requested because of what it offers, especially on the K1, which is Pentax's first full-frame camera. Once again, you look in, you get more documentation. I'm expecting this thing to be massive because you kind of see right here, this thing is going to be, it's a huge box. Once again, you get a case with that. And then you get the big boy lens right here that's just wrapped into some plastic. But besides that, let's take out the big lens right here. Oh my God, the size of this thing. Once again, not a lot of places have these silica packets for moisture. But this is the 15-30 f2.8 that I'm going to be using on the K1 for this review. But oh my gosh, this thing is massive. What's the front mount? I don't even know the size of the front, but it's pretty much one of those big lens hoods right here that you kind of just cup on because of its kind of bulbous element. But what's really cool is that this does have a built-in lens hood, which some of the other ones do not. So if I rotate this here, will this rotate? It's got some tape on it. So tape's off now. Will this rotate as it does? It does. So as you see, I don't know if I could show you. You can see it right there. It goes in and out. So at 30, it's pretty much compressed all the way in. But at 15mm, it comes all the way out. But this is one big piece of glass, and it's silent wave motors and everything in there, and you have a focusing scale up front. You know, oddly enough, the weight feels kind of similar. This is obviously just way bigger. So I'm so excited to try and shoot with something like this. But as you can see right there, it's just a nice piece of glass that we'll have something to work with. Let's look at the K1. Here we go right here. This camera was very exciting because I said it was one of their first full-frame cameras. And a lot of Pentax owners were like, what the heck is going on? We really need something important. So here we go. Our promise. It says right here in the front of the box, our promise. So let's do that, Rico Imaging. Wish to be a companion to form important moments in your life, always with you. Very cute words. Once again, all the documentation that comes up, they do give you actual forms. They give you an order operate to check out the menu right here and the serial numbers and everything like that. But then you open this up right here. They give you a sweet Pentax strap, which I'll never use, unfortunately, but that is an offer right there. They give you, you know, outlet cords, and then a battery that I've never used. This is the Pentax DLI90, I think it's what it's called. So I got one with the camera right here. And then that's it for that end right there. And then just kind of on that right side right here, you actually get the Pentax to charge that right here. So that will be an important aspect that I'm going to need so I can test this camera out. Hopefully I'll have enough battery life. But for the big moment right here, so once again, if you didn't see, if this didn't come out right on top of my little screen right here, this is the Pentax K1 full frame camorama. Let's get rid of this here. Take this out of this. This is probably one of my favorite parts. Junk all over the place. Here we go right here. I don't know if I could feel the in-body stabilization in this thing, so that's pretty cool. So this is it right here. Very excited to check this little guy out right here. It's got amazing ergonomics. I'm doing that Dom Bauer, you're welcome, doing that Dom Bauer grip test right here, and it actually works very well. And just overall first impressions, the eye cup is pretty nice. It's got a nice little rubber padding around it. There is, how does this work? So you have the jog dial up here that works pretty much the same. And you can set different speeds that it'll lock at, which is very interesting. It's got a ton of user modes and custom modes up top right here. You do have your shoe right here. You have a big like pentaprism-like thing in the front here as well. And just overall, you have this external dial, which is interesting. It's got this screen right here that is a little small, but I really like the way this is feeling. You have kind of in a different spot as your shutter dial. Back here is moved over here. It's usually more towards the edge. I guess they want you to have the back button focusing, which I don't use, easily accessible, which that is, and you have more of a command dial and everything right there. But the one big thing is to see how the screen works. So this was, impressive because it's backlit. There's all kinds of lighting over here, so you can see what you use in the dark. But here it is right here. So if you can kind of see, right here, it just can move all over the place. It's got these 4 arms coming across with a ribbon, actually protected very well, and then a plate so that way you can literally use this screen in any direction, any location, up, down, so that way you can go a big way, everything like that. But it is not a touch screen. So overall, I think I like the layout of this. I'm obviously going to get more in depth for the full review, which I said will be coming out very, very shortly. But overall, this is a pretty cool camera. Oh, and I've always wanted to do this because they said that no other thing could do this without breaking it. So let's do it. And there you go. I can officially hold the camera by the screen, as you see right here, and there is no damage whatsoever. So all of this right here, the 15 to 30, 24 to 70. I didn't really need the 70 to 200, and the Pentax K1. This is the unboxing. This is the fun part of it. I look like a doofus with great hair, but let's have some fun with the review. They'll be coming out soon. But overall, these lenses are massive, and we'll see how everything reacts together when I test this out. Thank you so much again. Thanks for BHPhoto for sending this out for a review. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye. Any questions or comments or you'd want to see with this camera and this review, I'm going to test this out landscape-wise and in the city and how I shoot, and we'll go from there. Leave those down in the comments below. As always, like this video, subscribe for more videos, and always keep an eye out.